Everything changed on the 8th of October 2019. What started as another day of excitement and optimism ended in unimaginable pain, confusion and question. You see, after years of hope and 26 weeks of pregnancy, I had expected my husband and I were only a few months away from becoming parents for the first time. It was a routine appointment, and the midwife at our surgery in Colchester welcomed us into her room and began to listen for our baby's heartbeat. The Doppler was old and wasn't working well, she said, after trying to find some signals. She said it would be best to go over to the nearby hospital as the baby was lying in an awkward position. We waited to be seen, and soon after going into the room, the scanning started. Our world changed forever. "I'm very sorry. The baby's heartbeat has stopped," were the words from the doctor before she left us in the room with the remaining midwifery staff. It felt like the earth had opened and we were falling into darkness. The process from that point is clear and painful. Even 3 years on, the details don't need to be shared. The hospital staff and bereavement midwives were very gentle, professional and considerate, but no one could help bring our baby back. We really appreciate the help we received to get through the pain. We can never express this enough in words. Breaking the news to our families was one of the hardest things. My mum and sister in Canberra, Australia were on a plane within hours, and my husband's sister travelled from Northern Ireland for support. It was very much their loss too. They were all feeling the same pain. 2 days later we met our beautiful baby girl, Malaika Miller. She was so small, so beautiful, so peaceful. We were allowed to stay one night with her, to say our final farewells, and in some way try to come to terms with what was happening. By some twist of fate, we discovered that Malaika, angel in my native Kiswahili, had arrived during Baby Loss Awareness Week, and we quickly realised that we were far from the only people that had experienced such a tragic loss. Our experience is only too common. We went to a church remembrance service at Witham, arranged by the local ministry in support of Baby Loss Awareness Week. It was a beautiful, simple service, and we joined other families in lighting a candle in memory of our lost little soul. No one could help undo what had happened, but being around others that had experienced similar things did help us to get through. We continue to light a candle by our baby's gravestone on her birthday each year, and in the memory of all lost babies as part of the wave of light during Baby Loss Awareness Week. We had planned to move to Northern Ireland after our baby was born, and decided to still do this, and so wanted to put Malaika to rest near my husband's family. This brought its own challenges in terms of bureaucracy and process, but God and the universe found a way to make sure we could put our beautiful little girl to rest in Ballycarry, County Antrim. Writing this article is triggering, and I'm sure this will always be the case. We have had a truly life-changing experience, but in some way we have come through it as wiser, better people. We will never forget Malaika. We didn't get to know her the way we hoped, but she brought us so much joy while she was with us, and we carry her in our hearts every day. 2 years later we were blessed again with a second pregnancy, but this time everything went to plan, albeit a very nervous 9 months through the COVID pandemic. The help from the medical staff at the Royal Victoria Hospital in Belfast was fantastic. We are very grateful for the advice and support we were given, particularly Dr. Goodall and Barbara, the bereavement midwife. We will be forever grateful. On the 2nd of April 2021, I gave birth via caesarean section to our beautiful son Zakia Miller. He is the light of our life and the never-ending burst of joy Gary and I never imagined we would experience here on earth. Malaika would have been almost 3 years old today, and I often imagine what life would be like if she was here playing with her brother. We are so blessed to have Zakia, and although she isn't here to play with him, we have comfort in thinking that she will always be looking after her little brother, his own little guardian angel, forever in our thoughts. An angel wrote in the book of life my baby's date of birth, then whispered as she closed the book, "Too beautiful for earth." And an anonymous poem recited at baby loss awareness service, St. Nicholas Church, Witham, on October the 15th, 2019.